So, what's up?
Let's try this way again. I've changed my mind.
My greetings.
Yeah.
Broker. Should be of use.
Regained your strength, I see.
Every possibility. Kataski Onaski. So mote it be. May dust of ancient bone infuse the soul.
Interesting.
I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery. It's just... Don't even mention it, all right? The shades around here. I know they've been avoiding you, Lord Moros. Some are filled with fear, others with contempt. You ended their lives?
It never was for me to decide why a mortal's life should suddenly be cut short. But I did get to choose the how of it. Knowing the future could be monotonous work, so my sisters and I tried to keep things interesting.
You brought misery to mortals because you were bored.
I'm not proud of it. Especially not when you put it that way. And I regret I've caused dissension in your ranks.
I'll handle it.
Yoo-hoo!
I'll just clean this up.
First I thought you stumbled back here by mistake, but you just keep on showing up. Something you want to tell me, babe?
No, I was just drawn here to you. By your trail of rubbish. You're luring me, aren't you?
You're an easy target.
Grow not attached to such a place as this. You belong within the luxury of your great father's house.
As you say, Headmistress.
Your father used to safeguard entire stores of gemstones, but lately they're harder to come by. Now that our broker's looking for them, I wanted you to have these.
But aren't they yours? Wait, you're going to say they belong to the realm, so I might as well take them.
A proper mind reading.
All clear. Been hunched over that cauldron so much, at least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though...
Yeah, well...
Take all the time you need.
Smart.
You made it out of that favorite place in one piece, huh?
Cersei. I swear it, Nyx. growing fear. Moonlight, guide us. All right.
Been on your own all this time, haven't you? Well, might be you better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own. Ready?
Rest now, all of you. For my father. Something's different this time.
Dead Coral. Sorceress. How fares great Hecate amid such inauspicious nights? Scarce has she had occasion lately to illuminate this place.
Headmistress seems well enough. I've not once seen hardship ever get to her. But then, perhaps she wears that veil of hers so as to never show even a trace of doubt.
We all wear veils, don't we, sorceress? Great Hecate, she merely puts aside all pretenses about it. Well, good to know that she is still herself, and I remain her humble servant here. Ascion Kataski. The bronze of the fallen.
Here, little fish.
You can see in there.
And caught. It's a seal.
May all your foes be damned.
Hold still in their shades. You'll burn. Message for me.
The seasons are a never-ending cycle of decay and renewal. Though there are such times when the seasons assert themselves much more fiercely than usual. Times such as now.
Think I'm finished here. Next up. You don't like staying down for long? calm yourself, Spirit.
Hey, you got old Hestia to crawl out of the woodwork. She normally wants nothing to do with any of us, though this business with Kronos got her all worked up. Well, good.
Let's try this again. They trying to escape? In the name of Hades. More bronze beaks. It's done. The gods.
To think I used to fill my days with whisking mortal newly-deads down to your father's realm. Honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Gramp showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
Let's do it. What else is here?
something for you.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The witch Medea learned to blot out my light, creating an eclipse whenever she required. We had a conversation after that, and all is well between us ever since. Between her curses and my hexes, you shall be feared. Dark side.
Finally. Sturdy stuff indeed.
Without things work at night. Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good. You some kind of witch.
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat. Maybe.
Out. Will not be staying long.
unfortunate livestock residing with the ravenous Cyclops seem to be unaware of the conditions under which they graze about and wander. Not exactly lost. At least, not yet.
The one they have to guide them is asleep. Shouldn't take too long. Sure. Onward, Rocky.
Look to my light nearby.
This one, Rocky. Grandmother, in the name of Hades. What else? What's Hermes offering this eve? Sailing on.
last note you got me was so good. Can't even imagine what it would have been like while I was still alive. Wasn't going to ask for another, but since you're offering...
I'm offering, so here. Maybe it's even better now that you're a shade. You mortals had to eat and drink out of necessity, but nectar helps fulfill a different kind of need. Icarus, I want you to come back. To the crossroads. You want to aid our efforts here. You'll do an even better job of it if you're in contact with Odysseus and all our shades.
I'm not sure that everybody feels the same, Millie. I've been able to make do here on my own, and don't do well in crowds. Maybe from living in a prison tower all my life.
But we could see each other more. And it's really not that crowded there, is it? Just give the possibility some thought.
All right, I will. Give it some thought, that is. But if I show up and the Witch of the Crossroads turns me into the shade of a newt or something, it'll be on your conscience. Here you go. See you.
Predictable.
The infinite dark. On to the next phase.
Hear me, on my authority. Headmistress Hecate.
Into the sea with you.
Always is more. Sure, why not?
I see everything.
to abandoned ship. Olympus, I accept this message. To dry land.
Got here first. You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now.
On a blasted rail.
Hey, you were talking in your sleep a little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway?
Oh, I was up there, on the surface. I never thought I'd see it for myself, and now I'm there night after night. It's cold, damp, overrun with the dead.
You're really selling me on the whole thing. If it's that bad, how come you keep on going over there? I'd just stay here if I were you.
You don't understand. I have to go that way. It's part of my task. Well, not officially, but... Look, I won't bore you with the details. I should go.
Have fun being all cold and damp.
Princess? If you don't mind me asking, Princess, have you ever died before? Not in the mortal sense, it's just... You seem to have exceptional tenacity in moments most gods couldn't endure.
I cannot afford to lose my grip on consciousness out there. Headmistress taught me always to return to shadows with my final bit of strength. I learned the hard way, but I learned.
It shows. Remarkable to have met someone equally as comfortable with death as well as life. I practically...
It's not a big concern. I'll just clean this up.
Yeah? And just what do you think you're gonna do about it there, Nemi? Can't just have it out with me in the middle of your little crossroads.
Can't do anything about it here, but might run into you out there, snooping around, and then you won't get any special treatment. Just another target.
Nemesis, how could you be so cruel? You're my sister! We don't have to fight. And besides, what makes you think you'd ever catch me? You're too slow.
We'll see.
You'll see.
There you are. How fares the ever-sinking fleet of ships within the Rift of Thessaly? 'Tis a wonder Kronos gathered as many followers as he has, using such shoddily built craft.
The fleet shows no real sign of slowing down. Fortunately, the same sorcery that seems to be holding those ships together lets me transfer quickly from one to the next.
I certainly think not. These are merely emblematic of the Titan's false promises of a new age. They assault not just Olympus, but our sensibilities as well.
We'll fight them off.
Your little garden there has cheered this old place up a bit, Goddess. In trying times, such simple pleasures often first to fade. Precisely when they're needed most.
Thank you, and pleased to hear it, great tactician. Though I'd not expected a mere flower patch to leave such an impression on someone like you.
Come now, all I do is pay attention to details. Victory comes to those whose hearts are predisposed. I mean, look at us. Our spirits are quite literally all we have. And now flowers.
Help keep an eye on them for me, would you?
Of course.
Into the earth you go.
Didn't think I'd feel this way, though it's good to be back, Melly. Your Grace. This place feels different. I think it's warmer than it used to be or something, eh?
You found your way back. You're welcome here and safe as ever, Icarus. I trust the wings made the return trip relatively swift and trouble-free?
Well, flying past the city of Ephyra sure beats having to trudge through. I still have to check in with Master Odysseus, though I'll try not to be such a stranger around here.
Do see to that. This then. The will of night. By will of night. This is my path. The lightning sigil.
Greetings, my fair niece. I expected I might find you setting forth here on another of your escapades, and I would have this be a most successful one, for you and all of us.
Let's try this again. All right.